All right, next question up says, I'm about 2 weeks out from my meet. I did my doubles at 9. It was about 10 or 15 pounds lower than I expected due to fatigue. So what should I do as far as attempts? Basically, due to fatigue, this person, when they did their doubles workout, their performance was lower than they expected. It resulted in a drop of about 10 to 15 pounds on their estimated 1RM. And the question is, should they average the last 3 weeks, like I've mentioned in previous calls, or should they go with what it says from the doubles, since the doubles are the most specific training that they've had? And they also mention that generally they don't get a very big performance boost from competition. So they're not like the prototypical meet day performers. So from that, I would tend to split the difference. You know, take an average of your last 3 weeks, or take a mark of what you think you can get. Maybe temper that expectation just slightly and use that as your goal weight. It's okay if the goal weight isn't perfect. You know, we want to start with a good plan. Ideally, we want the plan to be as reliable as we can make it. But, you know, if you've got volatility in your capability, then there's going to be some volatility in the plan. What we need the plan for is just to set out a framework. It's going to determine your opener, and it's going to give us an idea of where to go for your second and third attempt based on the performance of the prior attempt. So if you kind of split the difference between your doubles workout and where you think you should be, or where you ideally will be. So you said that let's say you were here and then that doubles workout was 10 or 15 pounds less. Well, let's just, instead of dropping 10 or 15 pounds, let's drop, 7 pounds or something like that off of your goal weight. From there, that will set your opener. That'll give us an idea for your second attempt and your third attempt. And you will retain enough flexibility in that you can account for, a typical variance in that day-to-day capability. So if you're, smoking your opener, things are on, you can take a little bit bigger jump, maybe slightly over the plan A numbers to get back onto that idealized track. And that also gives you, you also retain enough flexibility with a plan like that if you're not firing on all cylinders, that opener feels a little bit heavy, you've still got somewhere to go. You're not risking bombing out of the meet or anything like that.